This time we have the privilege of playing as Gilius Thunderhead, who wields the golden axe, which is for some reason silver in the home version. Notably, this is the first real area where the environment allows for a height difference. It's also the first real area with a pit, which is where those two enemies just went. We always want the higher ground when we can get it. Our dragon just ran off, but that's okay, we can rough it. We are Gilius Thunderhead, we can rough it. Gilius Thunderhead may not seem all that impressive, but it's much easier to hit enemies with his basic attack than with the other two characters. His magic also fills up much quicker, though it is the weakest. We've already seen these two before. We don't have a mount to deal with them this time, but that is okay because we are Gilius Thunderhead. We didn't get to talk about these guys the first time they appeared because we killed them too quickly. Let's talk about them now. If they swing their hammer or kick you, there goes a whole block of your health. Yeah, like that. So each of their normal attacks just destroys a block of your... Yeah, like that. So we want to not get hit. The trick is to get really close to them before you use your jump attack, so that way they don't have time to react. Which is a lot harder than it seems when there's two of them. Don't worry, we're gonna make it through this. That part would have been easier with the dragon. A good part of Gilius's weak magic skills is that he can fill up his meter rather easily. It's boss time, and there are 3 enemies at once, which again is kind of a big deal. The most important thing is to hit and run. Smack, keep moving. If you stay on the same plane for too long, they're bound to hit you. Luckily, it's usually with a charge attack, which doesn't deal too much damage. Still, want to avoid that when we can. Hey look, it's the real boss, and we saved some magic just for him. Alright, we dealt with his goons. Now, the strategy for this guy is kind of simple. He can't charge attack at us, presumably because his armor is so heavy. But if we go anywhere in front of him, he swings his sword or bashes us with his shield, and that does take down a whole block of our health, just like the big guys. So what we want to do is get real up in his space. Not in front of him, but from above or below. He needs at least a little bit of range to be able to use his attack, so if we're right up inside him, he can't do anything about us. Of course, it's a little hard to actually get inside of him because of the way he moves. It helps that our attack range is so wide. And that's why they call him Thunderhead.